Thanks a lot, Tyler, for that. Well, we start with the NBA. The world's most famous basketball league has been rocked by coronavirus concerns on just the second day of its new season. Wednesday's game between the Houston Rockets and the Oklahoma City Thunder had to be postponed. It followed 3 Rockets players returning COVID-19 tests that were either positive or inconclusive. The league revealed that Houston star James Harden in particular was unavailable and slapped him with a $50,000 fine for violating coronavirus rules by attending an indoor party on Monday. Well, more on this we have live from New York City. NBA insider Brandon Scoop B. Robinson. Scoop, thanks for joining us. Can you explain to us what happened exactly?
Good morning, Sarah. Essentially, James Harden was at a gathering supporting a friend, and some have called it a strip club where it's believed James Harden often visits. But essentially, he was not wearing a mask and was not following the NBA's protocol for COVID-19. And the NBA issued a 158-page memo to all 30 teams indicating that players are not allowed to participate in large gatherings at large. They have to have approved meals when they're out and about. And essentially, James Harden of the Houston Rockets was caught on video that was released from Black Sports Online and showed that he was out in public and not doing what he was supposed to do. The NBA slapped him with a $50,000 fine. And I want to be careful when I say this, that just because players are out in public or at clubs or strip clubs does not mean that they're going to contract the coronavirus, but the NBA is definitely making sure that players are being safe. And, it was caught on video, and here we are today. The Rockets did not have 8 players that they would need, active players, to participate in a game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they'll have to postpone that game. James Harden, not only him, but DeMarcus Cousins as well as John Wall of the Houston Rockets had some sort of issue with the coronavirus test, and they won't be able to play. Their home opener is on Saturday.
So I know you're saying that obviously it doesn't mean that if the players are going out, they'll get COVID, but Rockets and NBA are investigating the video. That appears to show James Harden, as you said, not wearing a mask at the party. But have we had any reaction from the star player so far?
James Harden actually took to his Instagram story yesterday and shared that he was supporting a friend who opened a new business, and that was not the way things went, and the account that has been told is not the way it went. But one thing I want to point out in this situation is I think a lot more attention is given to James Harden right now because he is the subject of multiple NBA teams who have interest in his services. He wants out of the Houston Rockets and the Brooklyn Nets, the Boston Celtics, the Denver Nuggets, the Toronto Raptors, the Philadelphia 76ers. There's about 6 or 7 teams who have inquired about James Harden. So a lot of this is snowballing because of that nature.
Thanks a lot, Scoop, for your inside information on this. We always like to have you on the program. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.